I will teach you Indonesian words. Ya. Di sini senang, di sana senang. Di sini senang, here I'm happy. Di sana is there I'm happy. Di mana-mana is everywhere I'm happy. So let's sing. Di sini senang, di sana senang, di mana-mana hatiku senang. Di sini senang, di sana senang, di mana-mana hatiku senang. La 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 Wait. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Home to almost 10 million people, Jakarta is a melting pot of diverse ethnic groups and languages and is considered the gateway to Indonesia. Far from its days as an ancient kingdom and former Dutch colony, this eclectic city's recent development into a modern-day metropolis has produced an experimental urban youth culture, one that enjoys all of the opportunities that come with being based in the economic and political center of the country, and one that expresses itself with an equal portion of creativity and eccentricity.
Like any science, great results require experimentation. And in South Jakarta, one chef is reinventing Indonesian cuisine by doing just that. Anjan Ishak is a self-taught chef who's pleasing palates at a professional level as the owner of Indonesia's first molecular gastronomy restaurant, Namaz Dining.
So I'm really curious, when did you first decide to open up a molecular gastronomy restaurant?
Culinary is an art, right? But molecular gastronomy is elaborated art.
A lot of people call it deconstructive food. Is that a right way to describe?
Yeah, deconstructed or defragmentation.
Food science, yeah.
Yeah.
Food science, there you go. Okay.
So we deconstruct a lot of things to make fun of the food.
Obviously, like your focus is on using Indonesian local menu items and you're deconstructing it, right? Why is it important for you to do that?
It's a challenge for me to do that kind of thing. Padang food is really interesting in flavor, but the texture is just boring for me.
So should we get started?
Okay,
all right.
Get started. Okay, hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
It's like a chemistry lab over here.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's
right?
how I would describe it. It's like cooking food in a chemistry lab.
Chemistry lab.
That's molecular gastronomy.
Okay, can we start now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to serve. You're going to find out.
Nice.
What you see is not what you get.
That's all you're going to tell us?
Yes.
That's the riddle.
Yeah.
That is sneaky.
Tastes like
satay. Right?
Except this is not beef.
I have a feeling he's going to come back and tell us that.
So, it's what you think it is?
Okay, it's not beef satay.
Yeah.
Is this watermelon?
Yes, it's watermelon.
This is watermelon.
Yeah. I dehydrate the watermelon for 18 hours and then I rehydrate it.
Oh my God, amazing. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
I'm excited for the next dish to come out.
Surprised. It's not what you think. It's not really a candle.
Enjoy it.
You're not supposed to light it. Take a bite of the flower and then a scoop of the candle. Payman's asking, when do we eat the candles?
It's for decoration only. Yeah.
Yeah, we almost ate it.
Do you think we can come and help you?
I can show you
Oh, nice.
how to do it.
Should we follow
see
you?
it in nitrogen.
Alright.
What are you gonna do here, Joe?
Yeah, I'm going to do fun stuff. Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. The liquid nitrogen is basically a gas. It evaporates really fast. You want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Oh man. That's amazing.
Now you want to try this. This is vanilla meringue.
Vanilla meringue.
Yeah, I'm going to deep fry the meringue. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Just take with your hand and chew. Just
Take
like
with our
that.
hand?
Yeah.
You go first, Mohammed.
Alright.
You lose a finger or two.
Take right now.
Put it in my mouth?
Yep.
This is like the most fun I've had eating probably ever.
You ready for the next course meal?
Yes, please.
Caviar?
Cryogenic caviar.
Whoa.
You know, the air that we breathe consists of 79% nitrogen. Oxygen is only for 21%. So it's natural.
That's awesome.
See?
Pineapple juice.
That's just plain, fresh pineapple juice, yeah? That's amazing. Now that's instant ice cream, hey man.
I'm gonna deep fry the raspberry.
I love how you say deep fry.
So what does this do to the raspberry?
Yeah, you will see. This is why.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot that was in there. It's like popping.
Oh my god.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I was joking about this is decoration.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
This is grilled banana. Yeah, it's grilled banana. You can eat the wick. It's edible.
We were just kidding earlier. With the fire?
Yeah, with the
No,
fire,
no.
man. The fire is edible.
Make a wish, blow your candle, and eat it.
Watch out! Jakarta! This is Indonesia, where the capital city of Jakarta. Polima, this is Indonesia, where the capital city of Jakarta.
Under their feet lies the cross. From where I eat. Under their feet lies the heart.
We decided to hit the streets to taste some local delicacies, accompanied by our friend and guide Su Chi. Little did we know that we were also going to be treated to a very interesting health tonic called jamu.
You decide what to give us. How about that?
Okay.
Let's try the traditional one, Mohammed. Let's try the anik jamu.
I think you should try this one.
Okay.
Could be ginseng, and for payment, I think you need to be even stronger. So you should try this one, Sehat Kriya.
I'm not drinking that stuff.
Okay, let's get those three. Perfect.
I'm not gonna drink it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink the same one, this one.
See what I have to deal with? 12
Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, get it, get it.
Get it.
Okay, in that case, let's get him a double.
Double.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
I'm grieving for a very long time.
One shot.
Oh no,
One
you serious?
shot.
Yeah, one shot.
I don't know if I can. You're setting the bar high, Suchi. That's it, Payman.
I have to smile.
We're doing season 3 without you. It's me and Suchi. With one Arab.
and one Indonesian.
The pretty one.
Save me now.
Young Jakartans are surrounded by culture at every turn, on the stage, on the streets, and even on the runway. Barley Asmara is a fashion designer from Indonesia whose designs have already graced the runway at prestigious events like Jakarta Fashion Week. True to his city, Barley's collections reflect the diversity that defines Jakarta, particularly his hijab fashion collection, which he says was inspired by the country's trend-seeking Muslim population.
Okay, this is my work environment. This is for client to fitting, and then I'm gonna treat them as like a king.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, so
Where
you're
do you
the
want
king.
us?
Please sit. Thank you.
I'm wearing my best tie today.
Not your best t-shirt, I see though.
So what is hijab fashion?
Hijab fashion, for me, it's like something where we have to cover it, you know. I'm Muslim. Islam is not really hard. You can feel free to fashion. When you want to hijab, it's feeling something hard to be fashionable. Why?
That's not the case, right?
It's not the case.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
That's why I have a line, Be by Barley Asmara. That's why I joined to Islamic Fashion Week. I want to train them. I want to educate them. I mean, like, I want to make them, it's like, feel free, because Islam is not hard.
Yeah, because like when you talk about fashion,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily talk about Islam, but hijab fashion is bringing both together.
Yes, exactly. For me now, Islam and fashion is going to be related.
You can be conservative, but you can be fashionable.
Yes, exactly.
But now this trend is becoming like upper trendy. You know,
Yeah.
it's emulating what fashion houses in Europe
Yes.
are doing,
Yeah.
right? And what has been the response? Because this is quite new.
Nowadays, it's really increased. 100% all the youngers, they want to be more fashionable. I mean, like sporty chic, they can wear it. And then they can color block, and then they can using androgyny style. They can using like lady rocker, something like a jacket, Balmain jacket, and then start, something like that.
What is acceptable and what is not acceptable in hijab fashion?
We have to long sleeve, something like that, and we have to cover it. And then we cannot showing this neck. We have to cover it by, we call ninja, we call chiput, something like that. And then we cover it with tudong. And then the tudong is more delicate now.
It's like braided like hair.
Yes.
You're onto something, man. I mean, the target for you is not just Indonesia, obviously, but
Yes.
I mean the world of
Yeah.
Muslim women.
We can go to with the worldwide. I mean, like we can go to Europe, we can go to United States, Asia, something like that. I want to educate it. That's last times I was like educated in college how to be a fashion designer.
But you have to create fashion, not follow fashion. I mean, that's the.
You know what? We need a follow fashion, because from the follow fashion.
Guys, I'm here.
Listen, why don't you go get us a couple of those dresses?
Seducts and hypnotize yourself with
Why are you holding the camera, dude? What camera? But we do have one of the guys, or both guys, on a bike. That's how we roll, yo. That's how we roll on Be the Planet.
Yeah, this girl with no sunshine on her.
Social travel is about connecting with locals and their culture. So what better way to do that than riding one of these, a bajai?
Be with her own wild imagination. Seducts and hypnotize herself with things girls couldn't resist. I wanna make your mind inside of you and all the way.
Chipta Croft Cusworth is the founder and director of Good Guys Never Win, a toy company with a twist. He invited us over to his production facility to show us the collector's toys he hand makes there. Between his custom designs and counterculture attitude, this young toy maker is as outside the box, or should I say toy box, as it gets.
Let the games begin.
How you doing, man?
Good, buddy.
Assalamualaikum. Come on in, guys. This is a workshop,
factory, yeah.
a home industry. So welcome to Good Guys Never Win. What we're doing here is we're building the Dolores dolls. So Dolores stands for dolls of resin.
I like to play on words. Dolores and Dolorien.
Dolorien stands for dolls of articulation.
With technology and video games and things like that, this sort of toy, which is non-mechanical and non-digital, sort of has taken a bit of a back seat, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. But you know, as things happen, they always come around again. You know, I believe this is my mission to keep toys alive. The importance of playtime and the ability to instill yourself in an inanimate object. It's like an out-of-body experience.
That's right.
That's what playtime is.
That's true.
And kids can do that. And when you make that transition to being a grown-up, you sever that, and then you almost try to get back into being able to have that out-of-body experience through, you know, martial arts or whatever it is, or meditation.
Totally agree with you.
Playtime, man.
Totally
Just
agree with
carry
you.
a toy in your pocket.
That's right. That's right.
Just over here, this is the sewing team. Over here, these guys are piecing it together, as you can see. And what happens after this process is they go into this pulley right here. We stock the stuff in the pulley, and I'm upstairs in my workshop. We'll go there later. And the guys just send the toys up to me, and I finish it off upstairs.
Okay, you're gonna show us what you
Yeah, yeah, let's go. Okay, so in here, we have the playroom. You were asking me about how I keep the creative juices flowing. I just sit in here, you know, a couple hours a day and just tinker, build things and move things around. Everybody in this room is a baddie. I don't think you can spot any goodies. You might find some neutral droids, but droids are neutral because you can reprogram bots.
So what is the fascination with bad guys?
Okay, when I was a kid, nobody wanted to be the bad guy. Everybody wanted to be He-Man. Nobody wanted to be Beastman and you know, Skeletor. So everybody would give me their bad guys, and they would be like, you know, 5 He-Men on the playground, and I would have a horde, you know. So it made sense to me that, you know, I was the mass. I had more say in, you know, the populace. We were bad guys, and there were more of us. We won.
Are good guys boring?
And you never looked back.
I never looked back.
Who are these kids that want a DeLorean? Because you're at 6 now, so you know, hey,
Yeah, well,
you're doing well with that.
It's been 10 years now. We don't do enormous production runs.
Like the most we'll like limited edition.
Yeah, I reckon the most we'll do of a toy is 500. You know, 500, and that's it. I'll never do them again.
The way you make them downstairs, like they're pretty much one of a kind.
Absolutely.
I mean, like every piece of cloth,
Absolutely.
you know, the paint job.
No two are gonna be the same.
Yeah.
What's in that room over there?
Oh, that's another one of my workshops.
Another
Which is over here.
one?
Another one, yeah.
Mohammed,
Don't you dare, you rascal!
Just step lightly.
I will stick you with this sword, chop your head off. What are you doing there?
I'm opening the trap door.
so tell me, they finish part of the production, they send it up here. What is it that happens over here?
It's all the finishing touches, like putting the dots on the eyes, all the masking and making sure it looks ready.
Stay there or he's dead. I will slice it, don't talk.
Can somebody tell him we're not in Pirates of the Caribbean? Take off that accent, dude.
It's really hot in this room. We should.
So you know, Mohammed and I were talking about how we feel like Indonesia is quite a hectic place in terms of like traffic and things like that, and a very large city, but yet we feel like the people are so like happy.
I think I definitely agree with you. There are a lot of things that trouble me about Jakarta. You know, one's trash. That's a hurdle we have to get around. Traffic is another one. But you get past those two things, and there's a lot more to life than, you know, sitting in traffic and worrying about garbage and air pollution. Here I get to make what I want to make, you know, and that satisfies my, you know, my artful soul. Growing up is simply becoming who you want to become. You don't stop playing when you grow up. You grow up when you stop playing. You know, and that's, to me, the essence of it all.
Really, it's rude always to give people their back, but I'm sorry. Today, that's all you're gonna get. Man, you're going down, boy. When was the last time you drove a car, a vehicle?
That's a good question.
Yeah, a long time ago.
itu bukan jalurmu. Tantang negatif dirimu, bunyikan hati hingga seapi. Alusi, alusi.
Hey, what happened, young blood?
You cheat again.
I didn't even know whether you were racing or not. I didn't see you in front of me. I didn't see you behind me either. I thought maybe you stopped to use the restroom. When did you get here? I didn't even notice. You must have crept up behind me or something. Sore loser.
I'll race you again. Double or nothing. Double or nothing.
It's a constant race to stand out and make your mark in a city as populated and vast as Jakarta. What's fueling this exceptional city is a hunger for knowledge, but not in the traditional sense. The times they are changing, and this is the YouTube generation. The most profound information is accessible to anyone with an internet connection, and it's causing innovation to sprout everywhere. That once capability gap between the first and developing worlds is getting narrower, allowing cities like Jakarta to become an important and exciting place to be right now. The Jakartan thought leaders we met are just a glimpse of what's to come. So take our word for it, travel here yourself, and see what's brewing firsthand.
So Peter Pilots, it's the last clap of the last episode of season 2. Thanks for hashtagging along this season. It's been amazing. We've traveled around the world and it's changed our lives. Keep following us as we work on season 3.
That was a different version of what we wanted to do. You
I
said
know,
it
I
all.
kind of improvised a bit. I'm sorry, it was
No.
coming to my mind and I said it.
Just say what you said before.
All
Let's
right,
do it
fine.
exactly the way we did before. It's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. So Peter Pilots, it's, what do I say then if I don't say it's the last clap?
What did you say last time?
I'm just standing here in front of you. I'm gonna say a few words. Okay.
This is going to be the last clap of season 2, and it's a special one. So just for that, I want to ask the entire crew to come on up here and do the last clap with us. So come on down, guys. All together, guys. All together. You guys
Count
ready?
it.
1, 2, 3. Nice, nice.
Guys, pretty good. Second class.
And stay tuned to season 3.